guys, Eli here. Welcome back to Tales from the Bargain Bin. I'm showing my bargain bin, type DVD and movie pickups from the month of April. I always have to think about like what month was it previously, and it's always a challenge. But anyways, I got one Blu-ray, a crap load of DVD, and I even have a VHS tape because it happens. But yeah, let's check out what I got. It's a fun stack. I guess we'll start with the one singular Blu-ray that I have. We're talking about The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, the third, film in the Mummy franchise, I guess. This time not directed by Stephen Sommers. This time directed by Rob Cohen. So yeah, I haven't seen this yet. I was on the fence, obviously, about it for the longest time. And I decided, just to pull the trigger finally. I'm such a big fan of the first two movies, and I've been in a mood lately, so, I decided to, whatever. And I didn't mean to do this back-to-back, but another Brendan Fraser movie, Blast from the Past. Brendan Fraser, Elisa Silverstone, Old Snapper Case. I hadn't seen this in a long time, and I wanted to rewatch it, and it's a wild movie. Christopher Walken also, and Sissy Spacek, who both give really cool performances. It's a cool movie. It's weird as hell. It's even more weird than I remember it being. It's just basically about a family back in the 50s anticipating nuclear war, so they build a bomb shelter that has like a time release door, so they get they get stuck down in the bomb shelter. The nuclear war never happens, so they're stuck down there for like 30 years or something like that. It's a great concept. Then we got The Burbs. From 1989, I watched this in the theater recently, and I said to myself, I have to have a physical copy. Just a standard DVD, that'll do. Adaptation. Now, I had actually never seen this movie. My camera's not liking that. There we go. It's a Nick Cage movie. Nick Cage, Meryl Streep, Chris Cooper, and directed by Spike Jonze. Screenplay by Charlie and Donald Kaufman. I've heard this movie is really, really cool. Me being a big Nick Cage fan, you might think it's weird that I haven't seen it, but, I'm about to watch it, so cut me some slack. And I've always wanted to pick this one up. I remember it coming out and people talking about it a lot, and I never did see it. But we're talking about Time Crimes. This is a Spanish film directed by Nacho Vigalondo. And he's done some other stuff that I've seen, some shorts and stuff like that. But this is supposed to be, I think, I can't remember if it's his debut. But anyways, it was a movie that got him a lot of attention, and it's supposed to be really cool. It's just a really, really cool time travel kind of horror movie. Ong Bak, the Thai warrior, otherwise known as Ong Bak Muay Thai warrior. I don't know why they changed it from Muay Thai to the Thai warrior, but anyways. Tony Jaa, I think this was his breakout film, right? Martial arts film. It's just a lot of fun. It got a lot of attention when it came out for Tony Jaa, being this kind of crazy martial artist. He was actually, I believe, he was a dancer, so that kind of gave him all this agility, and he became a martial artist, and he was just known for his very limber, just crazy moves. So if you like martial arts movies and you like all kinds of just wild, flip kicks, jump, whatever you want to call it, just he's all over the screen. If you like stuff like that, if you like old Van Damme movies, yeah, check out Ong Bak Thai Warrior. It's a lot of fun. We've got a 1980 horror movie, Death Ship. I've actually never seen this. I know that Kino Lorber has just repressed it, so that looks really cool. I've heard of the movie. I've just never seen it. The cover, amazing cover. Even the back cover. It looks like it's a good movie. I don't know. Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. Against, I should say. What can I say about this one? I had to have it. I try to collect all the Godzilla stuff. I don't have it all yet. On this next one, pardon the nasty slipcase. It's sticky and has dog hair all over. But Zombie World, presented by Dead Central. What can I say, man? That looks cool. If I see that somewhere for $1, I'm probably gonna grab it. So what can I say? Van Helsing. Been talking about watching this one. I've never seen it. I just watched, like I said, the Stephen Sommers Mummy stuff. Then I watched Deep Rising. So I figured I needed to finally watch Van Helsing and complete like his horror filmography. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like that's a movie everyone has seen, literally everyone, and I guess I passed over it, but I heard it's fun. To Live and Die in L.A., I forgot that I just recently bought the 4K. This was a movie on my list that I wanted for a long time. Yeah, William Friedkin. That's okay. Now I have 2 copies. Imagine that. April Fool's Day. This is a movie that was not on my radar. This is, 86? Canadian movie, I believe. Saw it in the theater, like a month ago. Yeah, again, I don't think I'd ever even heard of it. And if I had, I just, it was in passing. Interesting movie. Very cool concept. I would definitely recommend it. It's, it's not necessarily masterful in its execution, but it's got some really good ideas. And Fred Walton, the director of that movie, also directed When a Stranger Calls, the original. So now I have this DVD has the original and the remake. I don't know if you guys had ever seen these remake rewind double features. I don't remember ever seeing a lot of them, but it was an interesting concept. 2 movies on one disc. So I'd actually never seen either of them. I've never seen the classic 70s When a Stranger Calls, and I've never seen the remake. So I guess I'm about to watch them both. Speaking of remakes, we're on a roll. We got an old Blockbuster DVD here of the Hitcher remake with Sean Bean. I never intended to watch this. I've only heard it's terrible, but I only recently, like a couple of months ago, saw the Hitcher for the first time, the original Hitcher. I know. Why did I wait so long? I'm not sure, but I really, really, really liked it. I thought it was fucking awesome. And so I guess I did get a little curious about this. And what mostly got me curious is not only is it a remake, but it's it's written by Eric Red, who wrote the original Hitcher. So I figured, I don't know, I'll at least check it out, see if Eric Red at least could bring anything to the table with his writing. So, because he is a good writer, or at least he was in the past. Here's a nice full circle blast from the past type situation here. We got the Conan, the Complete Quest, and I say that because I've owned this exact, well, maybe not this exact, but this, I've owned this DVD before in the past. This collector's set where it's got both Conan movies. For a standard DVD set, it's not bad. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have it anymore, but I had this years ago, and for some reason I don't anymore. So I guess I have it again. I love Conan, both Conan movies, especially the first one, obviously. So, yeah. I don't know if you guys have heard, they are allegedly making, I think it's going to be called King Conan. They've been talking about making a movie called King Conan for decades, where Arnold would return to playing Conan, and I believe it's actually finally getting made. So, I don't have any sources to back that up, and I'm pretty sure I saw legit articles. But anyways, last but not least, we got Small Soldiers on VHS. Yeah, saw this in the theater when it came out. It's a really fun movie. As I've said in the past, I love Joe Dante. Yeah, and yes, I am gonna watch this on my VCR. So, anyways, that's it, guys. That was a lot of stuff. I'm not sure what happened there. It just kind of happened. But one day I'll have a house built out of DVDs, and all this madness that I've been doing for decades will finally make sense. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week so far. It's been okay for me, I guess. And all that stuff. Yeah, go pet your cats and dogs and tell them I said hi. And cheers. See you at the multiplex. Subscribe right now, please.